It's now 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning. Tens of thousands of households around the Bluegrass State are without water, and another Kentucky town has now joined them with an order from the city. A full report is coming up this morning.
Also, a controversial bill on transgender issues has made it out of its committee. The latest on the bill's second chance next.
We're sitting with bitterly cold temperatures this morning. It does get a little better as we work our way through the next couple of days, and then here comes another blasting Arctic front. We'll show you the latest forecast coming up.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, February 24th, late in February, but very, very cold. We're glad you're with us. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Hard to believe that March is right around the corner.
Yeah, Sunday. We're into the first month of spring. That gives you a little something to hold on to.
Hope. A little
right.
hope.
Meteorologist Micah Harris is tracking weather for us this morning. It looks like we're going to dip down very close to some of those record lows. What do we have? I think it's 1 degree is the record in Lexington?
Yeah, absolutely. And what we're going to be looking at is temperatures trying to get close to it, but I don't think it'll actually hit it. It'll be just above that. And but we're talking about it, right? And we look across the way. There you are on First Alert Defender live radar. It looks like temperatures are sitting there in the single digits and teens, but as you look down toward the south, there we are holding on to that snow chance. Whitley City, Stearns, Williamsburg, Saxton. I mean, you really got to scoot right across the Tennessee border, go just south of that into the Jellicoe Mountain, and that's where we're holding on to the better opportunity of snow. So if you travel in that location, you know how it goes. You just got to take it easy in that area. 6 degrees in Lexington. More than likely, like I said, we won't reach records, but it's still a possibility. 9 degrees there in Richmond, 10 down toward Breathitt County. Today's forecast, 26. It's getting better. We were in the teens yesterday, 20s today, 30s for tomorrow in some locations. Do we continue to go up from here on out? Well, I'll show you that answer coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, and as you said, just the fact that we're talking about records shows you where we are right now. Let's get to the news.
Our top story this morning, some 40,000 Kentuckians are waking up with no running water.
Authorities say water main breaks are causing the shortages. It even prompted some officials to declare a mandatory water conservation order last night. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is in Winchester this morning. That's the latest Kentucky city dealing with water woes. Good morning, Hillary.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. That's right. Winchester is the latest community to experience water problems following this recent winter storm. Last night, officials ordered a mandatory conservation notice. They say that came after there were several water line breaks throughout the city, which was caused from this cold weather. Now, statewide, 18 counties are experiencing water issues, with more than 40,000 households now without water. Kentucky emergency management officials say Clay, Harlan, and Pike counties were the hardest hit. Emergency management and the transportation cabinet are coordinating delivery of 160,000 gallons of water per day to regional warehouses. The Kentucky National Guard has also been called in. They're helping with water deliveries in Pike and Harlan counties. Now, while most of the problems are being reported out of eastern Kentucky, there are issues popping up in central Kentucky, like here in Winchester, as well as in Estill County, where around 2,500 people are without water this morning. County leaders there say a series of issues related to the weather led to the problem. They say a power outage at the water plant, broken water lines, and the fact that people have been
All right, we lost Hillary's audio there. We should say that officials are calling it a phase 2 water shortage alert, which triggers mandatory conservation. It is in effect until further notice. Well, about 3,000 people in Knott County are without water as well. The recent cold and snow being blamed for that problem. Knott County leaders say some folks in the Mousy community lost water service 3 or 4 days ago. Families without water service can pick up bottled water at the Jones Fork Volunteer Fire Department. The Knott County Sportsplex is letting them take showers there.
Road crews in Lawrenceburg are reaching out to other counties for help after a fire destroyed the city's maintenance garage over the weekend. The fire ripped right through the building early Sunday morning, destroying most of Lawrenceburg's snow removal equipment. Investigators are still trying to figure out what caused the fire. They say with so many vehicles and electrical equipment inside the garage, it could have been most anything.
Yeah, this is where I've been for 25 years here, kind of a devastating loss to us, you know.
For the rest of the winter, the city of Lawrenceburg is planning to contract its snow removal work to others. The city only has one truck left with a scraper and a salt spreader.
State leaders now blame 12 deaths statewide on last week's snow and bitterly cold temperatures. According to the Kentucky Cabinet for Health and Family Services, 3 deaths in Kentucky were directly related to the weather. They say 9 were indirectly related. So far, dozens have died across the country from the recent winter storms. Well, do not forget, you can always track severe weather when you're away from your TV on WKYT.com. You can take control of an interactive First Alert Defender and zoom into your neighborhood. You can also download the WKYT First Alert Defender radar app for your iPad or your smartphone. So just search for WKYT in your app store. Be sure to help us track snowfall totals across Kentucky this winter. Send us your photos and videos using the hashtag WKYTRulesWinter.
We can all hope that we're about through with it, right?
Let's hope. Let's
Yeah,
hope.
there you
Let's
go.
move on to a new hashtag, spring rules, right?
There you
or
go. That'd be
something.
good. Yeah.
Okay, a bill that would ban transgendered students from choosing which restroom to use at Kentucky schools has been given another chance.
The Senate Education Committee approved the bill last night, less than a week after it failed to pass the same committee. WKYT's Mark Barber is at our live desk with details on that. Hey, good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. The controversial bill, Senate Bill 76, would require transgender students to use bathrooms that match their biological sex. The bill was filed after a Louisville high school allowed a transgendered student who was born a male to use female restrooms and locker rooms because he identified as a woman. The bill wasn't approved on Thursday because the Senate Education Committee didn't have enough votes to send the bill to the full Senate. However, last night, the committee revisited the bill without any prior notice. 2 Republicans who were absent last week were present yesterday, and the bill passed. According to our partners at the Herald Leader, the director of the Fairness Campaign says the Senate is, quote, prioritizing discrimination, end quote. Opponents of the bill go on to say that the panel's approval of the bill is willful, ludicrous, and mean-spirited. But on the other side of the debate, supporters of the bill say they believe the rights of transgender students are being placed above other students who are not comfortable using the bathroom with transgender students. Senate Bill 76 is expected to be approved by the Republican-led Senate, which will then send it to the Democratic-controlled House. From the live desk, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. Lexington police are trying to figure out what led to a crash that left a man with serious injuries. Officers were called out to a crash on Tates Creek Road near Armstrong Mill about 6:30 last night. They say a pedestrian was severely injured when he was hit by a car. Investigators are not sure what exactly caused the crash or how many cars even were involved in it. The victim was rushed to UK Hospital. His condition has not been released to us. Coming up in the next half hour, you'll hear from some onlookers who say they're not surprised that the accident happened there, and we'll tell you why. That's ahead.